can see Retivki here, also not in the national. Oh, yeah, in fact, actually, he is in the national dress. Len Valias.
You can see he's still got his two left fingers taped together. He broke them back in early November. They've troubled him all season.
And Jovian Hediger. It's a really quite interesting race this here between these men. Particularly interesting to see how Lindblad and Hediger can mix it with the more established names of Hadistad and Morolov. And Valias also a danger. See, Valias, he's so tall.
Set.
Maybe the starter's learning.
I think he is. He's getting it together. He's keeping them tight.
Somebody's had a word with him.
Not letting them suffer, and you do suffer on that line. Hadistad, same again, David. He might back off. He gets it comfortably round this one, and then he'll probably drop back into second or third. Although, will he try and lead it from the gun to the line?
Interesting to see what Lindblad can do in this sort of company. I think it's much more difficult for him at this stage of the competition.
Lindblad, well, as soon as you said that, he danced his way through, almost through, but then he got roadblocked by Hadistad. Hediger looking good, but he's roadblocked in the middle. You've just got to be patient, I think. Valias, the tallest at the back.
Yeah, Lindblad, as I said when he qualified for the semi-finals, whatever happens, wherever he finishes, this is going to be a personal best. But all of a sudden now, it's the Russian coming through, and this is Retivki, who has taken up the action. Remember, he was actually the fastest qualifier, so perhaps we should ignore him at our peril, really, because although it was very tight, he has the advantage. He's only 21 years of age, and go back to last season and he was the under-23 world champion.
And David, remember, 2 seconds separated position 2 to position 30, and Retvik, he was 1.44 ahead of the rest.
So it's the under-23 champion of last year leading the world champion of 2009, and then Hediger of Switzerland coming into third place there. This will be interesting. He had a really good lunge, also 22 years of age. And Hediger never in the top 20, so it's going to be a personal best for him as well.
Morolov fighting hard, bib 4 in fourth place to come through. He could still do it.
Retivki leading Hadistad, leading Hediger, but look at the way that the front three. There's Hadistad. It's going to be a lunge for the line. Who times it best? Maybe Hadistad.
And big Len Valias, he had no way through, but almost got through at the line.
225.2, and Hediger very close there. So that certainly gives him a shout of a place in the final.
It's fast, David. Matching that up with the previous run-outs, it's the second fastest so far. I make it.
Yeah.
The only heat.
Well, no, there were two. There were two heats of 223, two quarterfinals of 223.
Beg your pardon, of course
so
there was.
It would be
the third fastest.
Third fastest, yeah. But here you can see Hadistad's track craft here. You see, he just gets that lunge. He's a little bit taller, which actually helps as well, so he can go a little bit earlier. And Hediger's been given third.